Hello students, welcome to Competitive Exam Library. Today we are going to see the third module, domestic wiring, service mains, meter board and distribution board. Brief discussion on the concealed conduit wiring, two-way and three-way control of the lamp. Elementary discussion on circuit protecting devices like fuse and miniature circuit breakers, electric shock, precautions what you have to take, and earthing. This is the entire syllabus what it is there. Today we are going to see what is the domestic wiring, service mains and meter board, how the distribution board is connected, and brief discussion on the concealed conduit wiring. So let us start the class. Here you can observe this is the actually the distribution system. So you can observe here clearly here. So the distribution system how it is. So first we will have the poles. Okay, the network will be provided by the power system, that is network operator. Then it is given to the supply, then it is you have the main board and the consumers, the submains it is going, and it is going to consumer submains. That means the pole which is near to your house, the pole which is near to your house, okay, which is having a connecting wire, that is called as the service mains. Okay, here you observe the service mains here, that is called as the service mains. From the service mains it is given to the consumers distribution switchboard. I will show the diagram how it is connected step by step. I will show the diagram very clearly. So see, this is the connection diagram. Actually you can observe here in the meter board, there is a meter board will be there. So you will have the meter board. From this main meter board you are connecting a main switch here. Okay, then from the main switch we are connecting for one bus bar. This is called as the bus bar. Okay, after the bus bar you are going to connect the individual. Here will have the sub circuits will be like this. So this you can take it as one. Next you can take it as the, so second one we are given, this is the second one. Next you can take it as, next this is the third one. These are the three circuits. These are the three circuits we are shown here. Okay, so whenever you have the like this, so 1, 2 and 3, so this is connected to, we are given for the sub circuits. Okay, this is for sub circuits. Here also you will have the 1 dash and here 2 dash, then here 3 dash. See here, whenever you have the connection will be, first you are getting service mains. From the service mains we are connected for the meter board. So in the meter board what we will have, in the meter board we will have the, so consisting of one energy meter, service cable will be there, and ceiling end box, and bus bar arrangement to service mains and fuse and neutral link. Okay, neutral link also will be connected. So in the meter board we will have all those things. Okay, when you have the meter board, you have the energy meter, then you have the service box and service cable here, and ceiling end box. That means for meter we are going to connect one meter box will be there, then bus bar arrangement which is connecting for the neutral. Next after that we will give the from the meter board to the main switch. So from the main switch we are going, main switch where the fuse and all those things are installed here. In the main switch the fuse and all those things are installed with the main, along with the main switch. From the main switch it is connected to main distribution board. Once again we are going to connect the main distribution board. So this will be given for these sub circuits. Here it is showing clearly the sub circuits here. So this is also sub circuits. So I am showing here, these are the sub circuits we are giving. So for that we are giving that. Next, from the sub circuits you can observe that one more, this is also one more box it is given here. So this main circuit we can call it as, this is the main circuit. So for the main circuit we will have the main circuit here. So from the main circuit you are going to connect the sub circuit. Sub circuits means you can connect with the bulbs and all those things. Here I indicated what are the used. So this pink color is indicating the line, okay, and green color is indicating the neutral wire. So if you observe for each and every, this is called as the neutral link. Okay, neutral link, this is called as the neutral link, and this is called as the bus bar. Okay, this is called as the bus bar, means where we are connecting some sub circuits here. Then it is connected to once again the bus bar. The neutral point, if you observe, for each and every circuit, sub circuit we will have the neutral wire. Here also you have one phase and neutral, phase and neutral, here also phase and neutral. For everything we will have the phase and neutral, here also phase and neutral for each and every sub circuit will. So here what we will do means, here we will connect some large loads. That means, for example, first meter board only we are going to connect some large loads like ACs, motors, like this we will connect here. Then sub circuits means bulbs, fans, mixies, all those things we will connect here like that. Okay, I will show that diagram also. So this is the actually, so first where it is starting, once again I am telling. So from the service mains you are connected to meter board, and meter board you are going to main switch. Main switch means it is an indicator will be there. So there you have the fuse also. So it is going for once again the main distribution board. From the main distribution board we are going to connect the large loads. Okay, here large loads will be connected, and once again we are taken the once again the sub board, here we can call it as sub board, main circuit. So main circuit sub board will have the bus bar arrangement like this, and you are connecting the neutral bar. So neutral I indicated with the red here, okay, bus bar with the blue color here. Like this entire will be there, and if you observe the voltages will be between lines. So how much of line voltage will be between lines? We will have 400 volts. Next, so another voltage levels are between line and phase. Between line and phase, how much of voltage will be there? That is 230 volts. We will have the 230 voltage between line and phase, and we will have the 400 volts. Line and phase means so that means sorry, here not on line, here it is not line and phase, sorry. So here it will be phase and neutral, sorry. So the how much of voltage will be there? That is 230 volts will be there. So various lights we are connecting. Always all the loads, you remember this point also, always all the loads are connected in parallel. That is also very important. All the loads are connected always in parallel. Okay. So this is the entire what the main distribution board and meter board we are going to see. Next, see this diagram. This is what clearly I have given, I have shown here clearly. You can observe here. So from the poles we are giving for the energy meter. From the energy meter, here it is the input is there for the energy meter, then output is connected to here the main circuit, that is the one MCB will be there, and this is for sub circuits. Okay, this is the main switch. Okay, so main DPST switch will have, then it is connected for one single switch, that is one MCB. Then we are connecting for the 3 switches here, then for the different lamps, loads, that is lights, fans and lights we are connected, and everything the neutral is joined here. See, you can observe the everything the neutral is joined here. So we will have the distribution poles will be like that. From that we are going to take, so what it is called as, this is called as the, what is that? This is called as the service mains. So service mains, this is called as the service main. From the service mains it is given to the meter board, then it is given distributed. So this is the entire domestic wiring will be how it is done. So what is the necessary to do this, all these wirings? First one is durability. So what is the necessary of doing this wiring? So durability means the wiring should be, it should be durable. So what is the wiring system, whatever it may be you select, it should be durable for long period of time. Next thing is safety. So what is the safety precautions you have to take? Safety means what is the precautions you have to take? So there should not be any live wire should be passing on the walls or inside of the walls also. You should take some precautions so that it should be avoid the electric shocks. We know what is the importance of the electric shocks, we will learn later at last. Next we will have the very important, the it is should be taken shock proof and leak proof. The wiring should be shock proof and leak proof. You have to take that type of the wiring should be there, and it should be provided the safety also. And appearance. So you see that wiring appearance is also very important factor. If you have the winding but your appearance is not good, means what will happen? So we won't give the respect, or so if the person is having the good appearance, if there that means if the dressing sense is not good, means what will do? That is called as appearance. Even though the person was very good, handsome also, but his appearance is not good. So here also the appearance is also very important of the wiring system. So the appearance should be beautify the home. It should be beautify the home. It should be beautify the home always. In that way you have to think for the appearance. Next, cost. So cost is also very important. The cost should be within the limits of consumer. So consumer should be satisfied with the cost of the wiring system. That should be also there. And the wire quality. So based on that wire quality only the cost will be going to get affected. And MCBs, all these are all parts. You can observe all these hard components, okay, hardware, all are should be cost effective for the finally to the consumer. That is also should be maintained. Another thing is, final thing is maintenance. Maintenance is a very important factor. So maintenance you have to maintain very properly, so that you have to avoid, okay, so you have to avoid the all the shocks and all those things. And one more thing is, you have to be future thinking also. So whenever you want to extend, okay, whenever you want to extend the wiring system, so future wiring should be also there. So future extension of the wiring, that is also to be provided whenever you are going for the maintenance. So these are the different points what are going to affect the selection of the wiring methods. These are the factors which are going to affect the wiring methods. Let us see. So this is another diagram I have taken here. So what for explanation clarity. So neutral wire fuse, we will have the meter board, then it is connected for the MCB like this, and it is connected distributed to the sub circuits. Normally we will see like this in our home. Next, see here. So actually in your syllabus, okay, in your syllabus we will have, so one second, actually in your syllabus you will have, there are different types of the wiring systems will be there. There are different types of wiring systems will be there, that we will discuss. So there are different types of wiring systems will be there. First one is cleat wiring, okay, cleat wiring. Next one is case wiring. Next one is case wiring. Another one is surface wiring. Next one is conduit wiring. Third one is metal shielded wiring. Metal shielded wiring. So these are the schemes or wiring systems what are there. Actually it is available, okay. So if you observe this winding systems, so cleat wiring is also not there, everything is not there except this conduit wiring will be there in your syllabus. That is only we are going to discuss. What is the meaning of the conduit wiring? That is what we are going to see. In conduit wiring, let us see what is the meaning of conduit wiring system. So in conduit wiring system we are going to see, so what are the different methods. So in this conduit wiring also we have two types of, that is surface conduit wiring, okay, we will have the surface conduit wiring. Next one is concealed conduit wiring. Concealed conduit wiring. So here only the name only you can understand what is the meaning of the surface conduit wiring and concealed conduit wiring. So you can observe the points what we have seen, factors are affecting going to the affect the wiring system. So if you observe this conduit wiring, there are two methods will be there. Surface conduit wiring which was used in the olden days. Next, concealed conduit wiring now we are using, so that is concealed conduit wiring. Let us observe what is the difference here. So if you observe the difference between the surface conduit wiring and the concealed conduit wiring, surface conduit wiring you can observe here. So this is what I am showing here. This is called as the surface conduit wiring. All the wires are traveling here. You will have some junction boxes here. You can observe the circles here what I am showing now. So you can observe the circles there, that is called as the junction boxes. From the junction boxes it was distributed it is presenting on the surface of the walls, that's why it is called as the surface conduit wiring. It may be done by using the PVC pipes or the metal pipes also. It may be, it is called as metallic conduit wiring, either steel. So here non-metallic conduit wiring, it will be used by using the PVC pipes. Okay, so this is called as the surface conduit wiring. So this is called as the surface conduit. How it is connected? If you observe the surface conduit wiring, you can observe here in the surface conduit wiring we have the joints there. So how it is standing on the walls? Because of the some, yes, especially clips will be there. That clips will be arranged or will be arranged for 1 meter distance, so that the pipe will be settled on the wall. Okay, like that. That is called as the surface conduit wiring. So metallic conduit wiring is also, metallic conduit wiring also will arrange some arrangements. You can see that clips is arranging. It is going to handle the, what is the weight of this pipes. Okay, so this is called as the surface conduit wiring. Surface conduit wiring. So here, so what is the problem with surface conduit wiring is appearance is lost. So first point is appearance is not good in case of the surface conduit wiring. Olden days it was there, now we are not replaced with. So it is one more problem with this is repair is easy. Advantages I am telling, repair is easy. So only disadvantage is appearance is not good. Okay, so and the advantage is cheaper. Okay, and another advantage, it is also a cheaper one. Next, repairs you can do very easily. Next, labors are not required. Okay, more number of labors are not required. More number of labors are not required in this case of the conduit, that is surface conduit wiring. What about the concealed conduit wiring? So now you can observe concealed conduit wiring. So what we are seeing now, so it is called as the concealed conduit wiring. Concealed, so you can observe, so the wiring system, all it is concealed, it is already sealed in the walls. Where it is placed means in the walls. While the walls construction only, we are going to identify the point where the consumers are required the boards. So what we will do, we will identify where the boards are required by the consumer. So that is called as points. That points will be while constructing the walls only we will place. That is the called as the conduit wiring. So that after the wall is construction, what we will do, we will cover with the, so we will cover with the cement. So it is sealed. Okay, it is sealed with the cement, so that you cannot see any wires are passing on the surface of the walls. That is called as the concealed conduit wiring. So what is the appearance will be very good. Now your appearance was very improved, but appearance is good, but whenever you have, so whenever you have the repair, it will become somewhat difficult. Repair is somewhat not easy. That is the problem with this concealed conduit wiring, but you don't get any repair as maximum possible, but the problem when the repair comes, it will become the problem. Here appearance will be very good. Now we are seeing the appearance is very good, so that we will have to do some plastering here. So we will have the plastering with the walls, the cement will do some plastering, so that you cannot see any wires are passing on the surface of the walls. So that's all in this video. If you are seeing first time this channel, please like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have any queries, you can comment in the comment box. I can reply. So thank you very much.